The Ari HaKadosh, the Arizal, teaches that when a soul returns in reincarnation, if a person has followed a path of serving God, and not without sin, for there is no righteous person on earth who does only good and never sins, every individual has their own failings. For great scholars of Israel, it might be in subtle matters like neglecting Torah study, while for simpler people, it could be in other areas. When a person reaches the world of truth, if they have repented for their sins in this world, truly regretted everything they did against God's will, and committed themselves to change, a fresh start, then, upon their passing, they go directly to Gan Eden, paradise. This is because all the sins they committed have been atoned for, leaving them pure. If a person arrives in the afterlife with both good deeds and sins, and they have repented for some of the sins but not for others, what happens to the unatoned sins? They are cleansed in the world to come. It's important to understand that the concepts of Gehenna, hell, and punishment are not about God taking revenge on a person, but rather a process of purification. They are cleansed, which may not be a pleasant process, but once it's complete, they enter Gan Eden and receive their full reward for all the good deeds they performed. However, there are sins that require reincarnation to resolve. For example, if someone stole or took money from others, they cannot be cleansed in the afterlife because they owe a debt. In such cases, they are reincarnated, and in their new life, they might lose money they worked hard to earn. Who finds and enjoys this money? The person they stole from in the previous lifetime. And if that person has already passed away, then their heirs receive it, as it rightfully belongs to them. If someone loses or misplaces money, they should say, "This is from heaven." It's a form of atonement. While we may not fully understand God's calculations, we trust that there is good in it. Even if it's painful, we should remember that we cannot fully grasp past lifetimes or God's divine plan. Everything is ultimately for the best,